everyone, my name is Vikal Jain and today I am going to make Daybook controller in Excel. So here you can see, here we have 997 entries here and we are going to make a control of expenses. Now what I have done, I have put data validation here from these tables, and here is the head of the expenses. Here is the site since my expenses has incurred in various sites. Now here is the mode of payment, cash and bank. Now here I have put three data validation. First is list of expenses, second is amount, and third is sites. So the main advantage of table is if I will add another head of expenses like this, plant and machinery, so it will automatically add here and you don't need to add this manually. Now what we are going to do, we are going to insert a pivot table in this table, but before inserting a pivot table we are going to convert our data into a table. So how we can do that? Just select your data like this. Now press Ctrl L from your keyboard, Ctrl L. Now do you have header? So yes, my table has header, so click OK. Now my table has converted into table. The main advantage of to converting the table is if you will add another entry, for example 998, then it will automatically update to that row. So you can see here my data validation is appearing, so I don't have any problem. So you can enter 10,000 entries, 12,000 entries, so you don't need to, you will not get in trouble. So let me delete this. Now we are going to insert our pivot table. So select your data and insert pivot table. Now new worksheet. Okay, now I am renaming my sheet to pivot table. Now I am inserting my date into column tab, and if I will click on this expand button, so it will show me the quarters, but I don't need these quarters, so I am removing this like this. Now it is showing the months, so this report can be seen in month also, so I am collapsing it. So if you want to see the report in months, you may expand this report like this. Now I don't want to see this report in months, so again collapse. Now the second step is I am inserting my sites into filter tab. So here you can see, if you want to see the all site expenses, then you may click on all. If you want a specific site, then you may filter that specific site. So I am clicking on all. Okay, now I am inserting my list of expenses in the rows. As you can see, my list of expenses are appearing here. Now I am inserting my amount into values. So in the 2019, I have incurred 12 lakhs rupees in accounting fees. So all figures are random, so you don't need to be concerned about these figures. Now if you want to check the mode of payment, so you may insert that mode into a filter also like this, bank and cash. So I don't need this. Now just do some formatting like this. Now I am changing my pivot table style, design. Here it is. Now this pivot table is looking good. Now what we can do, if you are entering another entries or new entries here, then you just need to click refresh here and it will automatically update. If you want to calculate the percentage, for example, I want to check whether my accounting, I want to check how much accounting fees has increased from 2019 to 2020. So I am calculating the percentage. The percentage formula would be new year, so C7 minus B7. Let me put these two in parentheses. So divided by C7. Sorry, B7. Enter percentage. So my accounting fees has increased 41%. So you may insert your columns, your rows, and you may take help of this pivot table, and you may control your expenses from this sheet. You may download this sheet from the given link and keep enjoying and keep learning.